What's poppin', y'all? We bring you the exclusive picks. This is DeAndre here.
I'm Bailey, week 0.
And we're going to give you the week 0 picks this season for the 2023 college football season. We've been in the game. We know the game. We're going to give you the insider details that the people on ESPN, Fox Sports, wherever ain't talking about and ain't thinking about. And I'm going to give you that realness. You got you? So, we got 3 games this weekend. We got Notre Dame versus
Navy. Sorry.
Notre Dame versus
Ask
Navy. We got San Jose State versus
USC.
And we got Vanderbilt versus
Hawaii.
There. That's all 3 games we got. It's gonna be easy for y'all. Quick, boom, banner, bomb, bound. We got the first game is Notre Dame versus Navy. The location is in Dublin, Ireland. I can't give you the best. That's not a good Irish accent. I don't have my pot of gold with me. But if it comes up to me, I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a crazy game because even though my Irish accent ain't on, I know the Irishmen are going to be on because they finally playing in a real home state / city / country. And
Are you going to be putting that pot of gold on Notre Dame or Navy? The
My
spread
pot of
is at
gold.
-21.
you know, my pot of gold is telling me that I need to,
You can double it or lose it all.
I think that with the -21, I think it's going to be a close game, so I'm going against the spread. I don't trust Irish people. They will steal your pot of gold real quick, just like the Irish are going to steal everyone's pot of gold who puts money on that spread. Don't do it if you smart. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Look, the game's at 2:30. It's at 2:30 in the afternoon. These early games, you know, they travel a long way from home. Both teams, they was out kicking in, partying. I know they went out. Don't tell me they didn't go out. They did. You know, they get into a new country, they're getting adjusted to climate, temperature, all that stuff. You know, even though Notre Dame has pretty much beats Navy every single year, it's not a contest, y'all. I'm not gonna go through an abysmal record, but basically they've been beating Notre Dame. They've been beating Navy longer than our parents have been alive. Just saying. You know, and that's my prediction on the game. What you think?
I am going to take Notre Dame -21. I think that Sam Hartman, like we talked about earlier, he threw for 110 touchdowns in the ACC. Maybe not the strongest conference, but he's a great quarterback. Notre Dame is a great team. I would call this a home game for the Irish. They're called the Irish. They'll be in Dublin. And so since we're on opposite sides, I'm going to bet this man a Guinness. If Notre Dame covers 21 points, he owes me a Guinness. Vice versa, I owe him a Guinness. So we'll shake on that, and I'm going to take the Irish -21 at home.
You heard it here first. You know, take the Irish at home. We'll see. All right, and next game, USC versus San Jose State. Now,
West Coast.
West Coast game is going to be a later game. Stay up late to watch this if you're on the East Coast. I'll stay up as long as I can to watch it, but we'll see. Now, they're playing at USC. USC's ranked number 6. They got the Heisman Trophy winner coming back. They got Lincoln Riley coming back. They got the whole squad on their back. You know, they favored by 30.5 points this game. Sheesh, that's a lot of points for the season opener, but they are playing a weak, I'll say average San Diego State team. I ain't gonna disrespect them like average. Who, you know, they're not really projected to do much this year. They have over/under 5.5 wins this season. So, what you think about San Jose State?
I do not think this will be one of those wins.
You don't think they won't win the game?
I don't think they win the game, but 30.5 points, depending on where you get it, too many points. I think San Jose State covers the points. They have a 6-year quarterback. Van Wilder is playing quarterback for San Jose State. I think he keeps them in line and they cover.
You're saying they cover. You know, I think they cover too. My old defensive coordinator, Alex Grinch, used to coach there.
MIZ.
MIZ ZOU, you know. And he's a good dude, good coach. Goes to Oklahoma. You know, coached with Lincoln Riley at Oklahoma too. So when he moved over there. I just don't think the beginning of the season is going to, be, heavily defensive minded and, illustrated in the game per se. Just because it's the first week, it's the first game of the season. So it's like you got all the lights and cameras on you. And USC's number 6. They got the Heisman Trophy winner. They should cover. But, get jitters in the first game. You're never going to perform your best. And so that's why I think they're going to win the game, probably I'd say by at least 3 touchdowns, probably about 21 points. I expect that, but they gonna take their foot off the gas because they know this game is just whatever. We just trying to get to the next week and move on. So that's my take. So this is the last game. Hawaii versus Vanderbilt. They're playing in Nashville, Tennessee. Beautiful city. Go check it out if you ain't been. They're playing at 1:30 p.m. Hawaii time. So what time are they playing?
Catch that.
That's a late
SEC
game.
network.
That's gonna be a late game. Yeah. They're playing late. They're playing at 7:30 here, so not looking good for Hawaii already. Anyways, 1:30 p.m. Hawaii time, 7:30 Eastern. You can watch it on ESPN. Yada yada yada. Now, you know, both these teams ain't very good, to say the least. You talking about Hawaii? They ain't been good since they had Chase Brennan. You know, it's been a long time since then. If you know who that is, you're a real one. Vanderbilt, they at the bottom of the list every year in the SEC, man.
Tough
Trash.
division.
But they're playing at home, you know. So the spread is +7. Hawaii +17. They're off. Okay, so look, that's all the stuff. That's the stats right now. You know what's going on. Looking deeper into the game now. Hawaii coming all the way from, you know, they just had a fire out there. They just had fire. They're devastated. They trying to put on for their state. They trying to put on for the city right now. They about to come in here hot. They mad right now. Like the fire that came through.
That's a great one.
Yeah, that's a good take.
They about to come in here and set the place on fire, in my opinion.
Are you about to say what I think you're
I think they about to cover the spread.
The Hawaii money line though?
No.
Oh,
They not
one-
winning the game, coach.
okay.
They gonna keep it close, but like what happened in Hawaii, they gonna get blazed out a little bit. But they gonna cover that spread. That's my opinion.
You got me hyped up. I now have to take Hawaii money line after hearing a speech like that. So
Come on now.
I'm sold.
Look, you know, Hawaii's offense was 109th in the country last year. They was down in the dumps. But, you know, I mean, I'm just going based off, you know, what they fighting for. Hawaii's all about the tradition and the culture and the stomping and the hooting and hollering. I think that's gonna have something to do against a weak team like Vanderbilt, even if they're in the SEC. They're gonna be hyped for this game, man. I mean, I'm not worried about the pass and all that stuff like that. When you got something you fighting for like that, whether you got a hurricane coming to your city, whether something just happened tragically, like I just think that's just gonna give you that little extra you know? I mean, that's all I'm gonna say about that, man.
I'm taking Hawaii money line. Sold.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, thank y'all. We're going to be back here Wednesday to cover the Thursday games, Thursday and Friday games, and then we're going to be back Friday to cover the Saturday games. First week of the season, it's going to be a long one. Stay tuned, stay ready, stay locked. You heard it here first. We out here.
Week 0.